as we head into Thursday.
Hey!
Ah, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Sure. Thanks to that book on speed reading, I should be able to get through this quickly. What have we even got left to read? We have 2 things left to read. The ABCs of crafting for better infiltration tools, or Yoncha Walker 4. Well, we don't need crafting, so I guess Yoncha Walker.
Hey!
That book talks about Young and Yaya, right? You already know about that area, don't you? Seems kind of pointless to read that now.
Alright.
Oh. Well, as I was saying, I really want to read about crafting. The secret to craftsmanship is all about mindset. What a vague answer. Maybe it's trying to say it's important to stay motivated?
Oh!
So you finished reading the ABCs of crafting. I had my doubts about this book, but the latter half of it was a worthwhile read.
Alright.
The number of times you can create infiltration tools has increased. Hooray. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Do-do-do.
My!
Ah, good morning. Everyone's really changed. Can this really be what happiness is?
Say!
Hey, why don't we go to Mementos today? We can't just leave things the way they are.
I have other plans.
Okay.
Oh, I guess we can't do anything about that then. If it turns out you can go though, please tell me. I'll make sure I'm ready. My dad, we're getting along just fine. We go out for drinks fairly often.
I'm being held back. 1 more year of high school for me. Why did he sound happy about that? Your health's more important than profits. There's no need for all the overtime, you know?
I caught myself thinking about Boss. That was weird.
The whole family together for dinner. Isn't this how we've always done it? No. Hey! Sumire, hello. But before I answer that, because it will end up telling me I need to go and see her, I need to go get a faith persona.
Yes.
Yeet.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I really wish that now that the door was open, I really wish you could walk up and like up to his desk to talk to him or something.
Awaken your new self.
Was there anything I could get?
Which persona are you looking for?
No. Right, I need to strengthen someone.
You wish to strengthen it.
Can't strengthen Vishnu because they are in the thingy. What was Madda? I don't remember what Madda was. Oh, you were that one, right. Was I going to get rid of the other guy? Because you've got Inferno and Blazing Hell. And you've got a Fire Amp. And you potentially decrease stuff by a shitload. I forget. You're Magic 59. What is Cert again? Okay, Magic 63. So you are slightly better for that. Strengthens fire... Wait, did the other guy have a Fire Amp? What was Attack Master again? Does the other guy have a Fire Amp? Yes, he does. Okay. So Blazing Hell is better on Cert. But Inferno is better on you, I guess. But actually no, because Cert just decreases it by half. So it still costs 27. Whereas you decrease it by 75%. Wait. I'm confused. Why does that say it costs 27 base? What? Blazing Hell, 54. Blazing Hell, 20... Oh! Oh!
shit.
That's what Spellmaster does. So it does stack with his thing, because Spellmaster reduces the cost, like, just in, like, on the right-hand side. And the decrease SP cost of fire skills by 75%, that only comes into play when you actually cast it. Because remember, we've had that issue before of, like, I know that the thing decreases it by whatever amount, but because we don't have the amount it says on the actual attack, it won't let us cast it, even though in reality it would have only cost like 50% of that. It still won't let us cast it. But Spellmaster actually reduces the written cost. And then Drunken Passion further reduces it by 75%. So, that's crazy. That is nuts. That is actually, so, if you halve that, I mean, you can't exactly because it's an odd number, but 13.5, and then half of 13.5 is 6.5, no, 6.25, and then you take that again, so yeah, that is crazy good. That is crazy low cost. Holy shit, does that actually might make it better than Vishnu? Does that make it better than Vishnu? Where's my Vishnu? You decrease stuff by 75%, but your vacuum wave, it's severe to all, but it still costs 12. Whereas you can do severe to all, but it costs, I'm pretty sure that's lower than 12, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So, that's amazing. That's incredible. I hadn't realized just how good that is. So what I need to start off with Vishnu still, because we get all these auto wonderful thingies. But then I need to immediately switch, so long as they don't hate fire, I need to switch to you and do Blazing Hell, because it's fucking cheap and still severe to all, just like the Wind one. Oh man, good shit. Good shit. Okay. So in fact, because of that, I will strengthen Mada. And I will do so by pumping my most powerful thing into him. I'll pump Yoshitsune into him.
It seems it would produce a fair result.
Oh, that doesn't raise his magic? Really? Does anything raise his magic? Is it... If I put Gabriel into him, does that raise his magic?
It seems it would produce a fair result.
No. It seems like his magic just doesn't want to raise.
It seems it would produce a fair result.
Oh, okay, no. It does depend on who you put into him, because if I sacrifice Black Frost into him, he does get a magic increase. Huh. It is dependent on who you sacrifice. Interesting. Sure then. Hang on though. First, let's just check I don't have to register anyone.
Yes?
No, I don't. Okay.
Awaken your new... You wish to strengthen it.
Mada, strengthen you with Black Frost.
It seems it would produce a fair result.
Do it. Lovely. Okay. Garuda. We don't need you anymore, do we? It's not really what we're looking for. Yeah, I think Garuda's time on our team is done. Goodbye, Garuda. Let's pump you into Yoshitsune, I guess.
It seems it would produce a fair result.
Do 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 do. $71, lovely. Okay, now I can resummon Black Frost and a Faith person.
Did you change your mind? The compendium, yes? You wish to browse the entries?
Summon by level. Black Frost.
You wish to summon this persona. You may take it with you then.
And the faith. Gotta have the faith, the faith, the faith. I was gonna say, have I missed it? There we go.
You wish to summon this persona. You may take it with you then.
Alrighty.
May luck be on your side.
Cheers.
Indeed.
Do. Right, and then we need to go to Shinjuku. And we need to get you to give me the thing. Things have been so strange. Yeah, we've heard that before.
What shall we do?
Clearly understand what your confidence want to hear. Yes.
Here we go.
The Sun card. Woo!
What do you think?
Alright. That is preparation done. We have a faith. We've got the thing. What's up, Sumire?
Good afternoon, Senpai. If it's not too much trouble, maybe we could meet up today.
What's the plan? Are you going to go see Sumire? Absolutely.
Thank you. I'll be waiting in Kichijoji.
Hello.
Everyone in the world seems so happy, but it isn't right. Should we go to the palace today? We need to stop Dr. Maruki.
Let's hang out instead.
What?
Hang out? But we have to do something before it's too late.
Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it, think it over. Don't overthink it.
I see.
You're right. Maybe I'm getting a little overwhelmed. I can't do my best if I'm too stuck in my own head. Thank you for your concern, Senpai. Let's use this day to relax. Senpai, I want to talk to you about something. Do you have time?
I feel like we can become closer with Sumire thanks to the Faith Persona Phoenix. I feel like my bond will grow stronger soon. So what'll it be? You gonna spend time with Sumire? I sure am.
Thank you.
Can I talk to you?
Can we go elsewhere? It's a bit difficult to talk about it here. Peter Senpai. I am so sorry. Seeing me trying to act like Kasumi must have been so painful and awkward for everyone. Everyone must have noticed that I was acting strangely. They were probably just being nice to me, knowing I'd just lost my sister. But even then, I had no idea I was even supposed to be sad. I didn't remember that my sister was gone. When my coach told me to think about who I really am, I thought it was just figurative. Something about my slump. I was just living my life, like I didn't even care that she was gone. I can't take this shame.
I guess none of these have an effect, because none of them's highlighted. It wasn't on purpose.
But...
Well, yes, but even then, how can I forgive myself? Ever since we were kids, Kasumi was always the one who decided what I did, what I chose, where I went. I couldn't do anything without her. I suppose it's clear why my grades weren't going up much. I was never on Kasumi's level to begin with. I was so pretentious, so wrapped up in my own stupid little problems. I was too self-absorbed to do anything.
Don't beat yourself up.
I'm sorry. I lost my composure.
Can I talk to you?
I'm starting to remember things from our past now. It's hard, but I'm trying. There's a lot. It covers everything, starting from when Kasumi and I first got into gymnastics up until just recently. I want to talk about how it used to be for Kasumi and me. Would you listen? Kasumi started gymnastics really early, and I was even younger, so I copied her in almost everything. I went to the class too. I was too little to really understand the sport or the rules, but everyone praised me when I did well. The coach would get me little rewards, like ice cream cones. We did our best trying to learn the moves and routines, since it kept getting us ice cream.
None of these are giving points with her, which is slightly worrying. Those must be good memories.
Yes.
I suppose you're right. We ate ice cream together, we talked, we laughed. Those days were so fun. And one day, around when we started going to junior meets, Kasumi asked me, if we can be number 1 in the world, does that mean we'd get all the ice cream we could eat? Or with a straight face, of course. She could be really funny sometimes. So obviously I told her, Kasumi, you're a super genius.
That is genius.
She really was a genius though. Everything came so easily to her, and every day she only got better. You remember what my coach said, Senpai? That that Kasumi's greatest weapon was her boldness? Kasumi was always so bold. She was like a beacon of confidence.
So...
And one day, I realized I'd never catch up. It didn't matter how hard I tried. I'd have consolation prizes for the rest of my life. Kasumi was always the one up on the podium. But even when she won her ice cream, she never ate it without me. I always told her not to worry about me, but she still said she'd wait until we could enjoy it together. She really believed in me. She said we'd be the best in the world someday. She had her own practices to do, but she was always so busy helping me. She spent hours trying to help me.
She cared about you.
She was so kind and strong. She was the perfect older sister. Kasumi's kindness was so infuriating.
I can imagine.
She was always the one on the podium, surrounded by flashing cameras, but all I could do was watch from the shadows. I'm not Kasumi, and no matter what I do, I'll never be like her. If she'd just given up on me, it wouldn't have hurt so much. At least then people would stop trying to compare us.
It must have been hard.
Yes.
Yes, that's one way to put it. The thought kept coming back. Every day, my mind went back to it. Everyone would be better off if I didn't exist. Either that or I should just be Kasumi. She's the one people really want. Sumire's the one who's useless, pointless, who would care if she died. But my sister died instead. Why did she have to protect an idiot like me? I watched her.
Fuck, man. This is heavy. Whew. I don't think trying not to think about it is a good thing to say. It's like, obviously, it's not something you could... Oh, just don't think about it. It's like, you know, it's just not good. So what happens now? I feel like telling her you need to accept it. Like, it might not be what she wants to hear, but it might be what she needs to hear. Accept what happened. It sucks. And then once you've accepted it, you can start to move on from it, you know? You have to accept it.
Yes, I'm done running away.
Senpai.
Peter Senpai, I can't stop here. Now, I want to keep doing gymnastics as Sumire. I want to hit those heights Kasumi was aiming for. Otherwise, I'd never be able to face her.
Please, listen to me.
Please, will you keep going out with me now that I'm Sumire? I want you to hold me to this, to make sure I don't run away from who I am again.
I will.
Thank you very much.
Really? Thank you so much.
I'm wondering if this one, like, just automatically... Well, I mean, it did say up in the thing, so it does automatically rank her up, I guess. But it's just like there's none of the options give you points, so I just wasted 10k essentially, I think, buying that thing. But I guess it doesn't really matter because I am loaded.
You must think I'm pretty lame, but I guess that's Sumire. That's who I am.
Not true.
I have to be stronger, both in my heart and with my gymnastic skills.
Maybe some other time.
But for now, I'm Sumire Yoshizawa, and it's nice to meet you again.
I can sense a deep bond of trust from Sumire.
Shing!
Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy. Good, good. Oh, and fitness talk. If negotiation with any kind of shadow fails, you can try again. Huh, get two abilities for the price of one? Has that ever happened before? I don't remember ever getting 2 new things on a rank up.
All right.
Phew, I feel so much better with all of that off my chest, Senpai. I think this really helped me. Now I can focus on turning over a new leaf and doing my best.
Shall we go?
Let's get some practice in until I have to go to the club. We'll be training even harder than before, Senpai. It'll be extra strict from now on.
I endured. It was tough, but I endured a long training session with Sumire. Thanks to Sumire's training, I feel like my stamina increased.
All right.
Lovely. P.
Hello. I'd like to thank you for what happened earlier today. And I'm sorry you had to see such a pathetic side of me. As soon as I acknowledged myself as Sumire, my gymnastics training started to fall apart too. But this is the real me, I guess.
Ah. This is something that helps. It's weird that none of them until... I guess it's because she ranked up then, and now it starts working. The first one's just a gimme. You have to face it.
Yes, I'm done turning my eyes from it. I need to move forward, even without Kasumi. It doesn't matter how painful it is. I'll accept everything. I'll think about where Kasumi got her strength from, and what I can do as Sumire. I'll calm down and think all of this through. Thank you for listening to all that. Okay, I'll talk to you again soon.
Au revoir. Okay. Are you available? Nope. Crossword!
Hey!
Play a little. Let's see if I can get this one faster than the last one. Joyful holiday with an intruder. Christmas? Santa Claus being the intruder? I totally am going to get this one faster than the last one. I'm pretty sure that's it. Joyful holiday with an intruder. It can't be anything else. And it fizz. Yeah, that's definitely it. Easy peasy. Much better than the last one. What are the other things? Winter hymn. Winter hymn. Carol? I don't think I'd have got that if I didn't know the main word was Christmas. And smoke vent chimney. Again, might not have thought of that if it wasn't for Christmas. Santa Claus. Wow, that was a very easy one. I've got it. The answer is Christmas. December 25th on the Gregorian calendar, the day designated birthday of Jesus Christ, and the day after Santa Claus's mind-boggling work shift. Yes, my man has to cover the entire globe in 24 hours. And not only just, like, travel around the globe, has to visit every house on the globe. Madness! The USA government has a program that tracks Santa every Christmas. According to their reports, Santa Claus travels 100 times faster than the Shinkansen, which is, who knows, a plane? A train? Something?
All right.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter, maybe not. Okay, tonight on The Counselor, we will be discussing the current situation in many companies. With things like sexual harassment, power harassment, and death from overworking happening, immediate change is necessary. That's why big companies are beginning to hire counselors and... Working is already hard enough as is. Hopefully this improves their work environment somewhat. Isn't Maruki supposed to be fucking changing this? Like, not that Maruki's doing what's right in all cases, but I mean, at least that should be improved, but then apparently it's not improved. People are still getting fucking sexually harassed at work. Christ. Not making enough changes there, Maruki. The brief time before we fucking ruin your plans. Right. I'm just gonna go see Chihaya. Boo-da-doo-da-doo. Oh, hello, I can talk to these people. Are you still harassing people? Get a real job. I'm sure your parents would agree with me. You're right. My old man was an upstanding guy that never gambled. The way I'm living now, I couldn't look him in the eye. I want a change of heart, officer. What's important is that you believe in yourself. You can do it. I have faith in you. Oh, wow. Okay.
It was nice of you to let me tag along on your dinner date the other night. Of course, I felt guilty hugging all the happiness to myself. Oh, you're so sweet. But the guy your boyfriend brought along was pretty good looking too. That friend is apparently saying he wants to go out for dinner with you. Shut up. Really? Has springtime finally come for me too?
What's going on in the movie business? Hello, my name is Shiro Asakura. I have done terrible things to women who aspire to be idols.
Are you sure you want me to record this? You don't have to upload your apology online.
Yes, I'm sure. The only way for me to atone is to confess all of my wrongdoings to the internet. I've done things like making women get plastic surgery, making them sleep with clients. I'm so sorry. Yikes.
What should we do?
Right, so I have no idea if this is needed or not, but you know, like, there's no reason to not try and raise my relationship with Sumire just in case it wasn't an automatic thing. That they might be kind enough that it always just goes to the next rank up anyway, but just in case, you know. Have Fortune Red.
Here we go.
Could deepen your friendship even further. Good.
What do you think?
Sure. Man, I really hope we're going to be able to get her done. Nothing from Lavenza, so we can't hang out with her. Seems like a lot of people are resetting. I just want to check. Because we did that tour fairly recently of the whole place. What, you've got more new to say?
Hey.
Don't you think people... The fan site's been... Oh, this is new. The fan site's been getting pretty deserted too. I wonder what's going on. I'm so glad Okay, no, that's the same. Yeah. We talked to everyone pretty recently, but it seems like everyone's got new shit to say already. What? You're saying the dating and the breaking up were all an act?
Yes, I was acting the part of an airhead with nothing but a pretty face and money.
I've been doing this rental boyfriend thing for some time now, but I never realized I was watching a one-woman show. You're one hell of an actress. What is happening to this country? I feel nothing but fear about the future. Feels like I've been getting a lot of passengers who look depressed. Have you heard of any interesting news lately? Oh wait, no. Have you heard of any interesting news lately? Nothing really noteworthy. Probably because there was so much going on last year. Then again, no news is good news, right? I like when it's this peaceful. Is there a new toy to get? Nope, it's still the panda. You're right there, Morgana. You're right there. Yes, you are. Alrighty, I think that is where we will leave it off for today. With 4 hangouts left to do and essentially 14 days remaining to do them. Because obviously just gymming tonight in the next part. So, there we go. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you next time when we continue trying to get Sumire to rank 10 before we have to go into mementos. Thanks for watching. See you then.